Welcome to what I call Step Out with Oscar Bimpon, and it's a program that we're going to bring you live every Tuesday, and it's going to talk about inspiring you, talking about bringing strategic focus to your life, and also empowerment, and also helping you to take your business to the next level. And somebody might be asking, what does this young man, what do I do? Actually, I'm an author, transformational speaker, business trainer, and a consultant. And I'm the CEO of Train to Inspire Consultancy. Today, I'm going to talk to you briefly about identifying and pursuing your purpose in life. The question is, what is your purpose in life? This is where a lot of people are struggling in life just because they are not able to identify their purpose. The question is, what is purpose? Some people think if they are happy in life, that is their purpose. Some people think loving each other is their purpose. Some people also think getting that good job is their purpose. I want to define purpose from having a vision in life. That is, what are you really marked to do in life? What have you been, what are you born to do on this earth? That is what I call purpose. What are you wired to do? That thing that you don't struggle to do, that thing that you love doing, that thing that even if you are not paid, you want to do it. That is what I want to tell you is your purpose. Sometimes some people think that purpose can just be anything. No, it is something that you are born to do. Then the question is, how can one identify their purpose in life? I've categorized this into three. One of them is what I call the manufacturer's manual. The question is that this studio is full of cameras. If I want to know the functions and why this model of cameras were made, which are the best people for me to go and get this from, it should come from the manufacturers. The manufacturers are the best people to tell me why they made these cameras and why this model of cameras. Now the question is, who manufactured you? If you can answer that question, then we can be in business. Who created you? I'm a Christian, so I would say God. But somebody might be listening to me, he's a Muslim, somebody might be Buddhist. The question is, who created you? Go to that person, because that person holds the manual of your life. Start asking God or whatever you believe in that, look, why did you create me? Why did you make me different? Why is Oscar Bimpon different? I can tell you, over time, if you start asking your God that question, over time, answers will start coming. Your life will start be skewing on a particular path. Then the second one I want to talk about is what I called the product or service identification and development. I believe there is a product in you. I believe there is a service in you. There is something that you love doing. There is something that when you are called to do, you do it with excellence, with all your passion. You are the best person to identify that. I have been able to identify mine. And mine is to bring inspiration to you. Mine is to cause you to believe in yourself. Mine is to change mindsets. Mine is to cause you to start that vision that you have. Mine is to help in your business development. If you take this away from me, I don't think I have a life. You also have got something. I've met doctors who are frustrated. I have met lawyers who are frustrated. Why? Just because probably they are not wired to be lawyers and doctors. Somebody might be a lawyer, but that person is born to open a restaurant. Until you identify what you do best, life can be a struggle. And the last one I want to talk about is what I call third-party conversations. That is, people have consistently been telling you that you are good in this, and you have always neglected it. What are you good at? There is something that you are good at. I don't know. People have been telling you that you are good in this. I remember I went to a restaurant with my family in London, and we met this guy at the restaurant, and the guy is so funny. Everything that comes out of his mouth, you will laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And I'm like, look, you are in the realm, or you are in the level of the basket mouth and all those guys that are making money in Africa in terms of comedy. He said, that's what everybody tells me. That tells me that, look, people have been confirming his purpose in life, but he has neglected it all these years. What are people telling you that you are good, that you have neglected? You need to go back to it. Then the point is that what questions that fulfilling your purpose ask? What questions? The first question is why? Why are you born on earth? Why are you on earth for? If we can answer that question, you can identify your purpose. The question is also, another question that it asks is when? When should you pursue your purpose? I want to tell you the time after identification is now. Start pursuing your purpose. And the last question that it asks is how? How do I pursue that purpose? How? If you can answer that question, you are also in business. Then I want to talk to you about what is really destroying or causing a lot of people to take wrong direction when it comes to purpose. And I want to ask you this: is your job your purpose in life? It's a yes and it's a no. One is a yes if your job will not pension you. If you have got a job that you are looking to go on pension at the age of 60, I want to tell you that is not your purpose. Because with your purpose, nobody tells you when to stop working and when to start working. Your purpose always is determined by when you feel like you cannot work anymore, when you feel like you cannot do it anymore. It also a no, because if someone is telling you, look, at the age of 60, sit at home and I'm going to give you some small money for you to survive on. Your purpose goes beyond your pension age. One of my heroes in life is my dad, Mr. Edward Bimpon. This man has really inspired me a lot. He's over 70 years and he has written over 20 books. And his books is to use sounds and phonetics to help people, young people, to read. And it's amazing. Now, this man at the age of 70 is still impacting lives. He's still helping people to read and write. Whilst his colleagues are probably sitting under trees, waiting to die, he is still pursuing his purpose. What purpose do you have in life? I want to let you know that anybody that is watching me, from all that I've said, start searching within yourself. A life without a purpose is like driving with no destination in mind. Start to have a purpose in life. Start to identify what you love doing. And I can tell you, over time, you are going to be a success in life. Be purpose driven and you will make it. Stay blessed and I will meet you again. Thank you.